Hey guys, new ad for this thingy. Guess what? I got a poster! It's vibe time! And also a couple shirts in case you want that too, I guess. It's a bit of a different design, but this looks good still! Buy it from Teespring! It's in the description! Before the video starts, I would like to ask that you guys subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell for notifications, leave a comment down below, and like the video. I would heavily appreciate it. Hope you enjoy. Dr. Person, how seems the subject to be going? Everything's alright? Nothing abnormal, or is he just...
Everything's alright right now. He seems to be acting like a normal person. I think sometimes he's just been flipping off random areas thinking he found a camera.
That does seem like him.
I brought coffee.
You really are a stealthy one. I do like a cup of coffee. Don't say cup of... Not him.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not sure what exactly we're going to be doing, seeing as there's not much else to really study. He seems to have a rather flexible knowledge of, well, anything, depending on if he does or does not die that day. Do you think if we were to kill...
What?
Maybe it's a bit different. If we actually killed him, or maybe it's something else.
Well, what are you theorizing here?
Well, seeing as... Going by the theory that when he dies, he can do almost anything, yes? It keeps all the knowledge and all that. Do you think perhaps he has gained some information that he shouldn't have?
I'm sure he has. He mentioned that he went through our previous office.
Yes, you're lucky you weren't there, Dr. Person.
But I'm pretty sure they might have gone through your desk.
Possibly.
Because they said they repeatedly killed you and I or something.
Yes.
Or incapacitated us. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm trying to humanize myself to this guy so he doesn't do that much anymore.
True.
That's
Other than that, everything else is just normal. Normal readings, normal vitals, nothing abnormal. CAT scans showed nothing. The brain activity is normal, nothing special. He's average.
All tests are... He's normal. It's just...
So to wonder as to what happened. You interrogated him. He said, what? At birth, when he was a child, he died, right?
It seemed like he had, like, a traumatic incident as a child where he could have, like, it probably would have resulted in his death, but he was alright, I think.
Do you think if we injure him enough, then, that... What's the threshold? Is it death itself, or perhaps is it injury?
Well, I've injured him several times, I believe, and I don't think that really matters. I don't think it counts.
We're keeping track of it. Is there something that we're missing? There has to be some way to know if he has killed himself or not. Something small, maybe. Besides his change of behavior.
I guess it's just, well, I don't know about you, but I just feel like this weird, strange feeling of deja vu.
Really?
Yeah, I feel deja vu.
Cat, it's just deja vu, you know?
Yeah, but it feels like it's a really strong sense. And then I ask if he's died, and he's like, yeah, I've died. I'm like, well, I don't know. Correlation isn't not causation, I guess.
Correlation, not causation. We'll have to do a couple more tests than that.
Yeah, we'll have to do a few tests.
But on the, the plus side, I have gotten confirmation from higher up that we are allowed to introduce this SCP to SCP-343.
Oh, shit. I crashed.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go. I keep forgetting this number. Perhaps my brain is just not as good as it used to be.
5162?
5162. You seem to be taking a rather interest in this one. Good, you did discover it.
Yeah, I'm really excited over it.
Well, Actually, I'll hold down the fort. I do need write down a couple emails. Why don't you two take him to SCP-343? It shouldn't be too hard. I'm not sure if guards are exactly necessary.
Yeah, sure.
I think maybe just to. I guess not. I don't think he'll do anything.
He shouldn't.
Yeah.
All right.
shouldn't.
Let me just grab my coffee.
Actually, call a guard, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, I think at least have measure, just in case, kind of thing. Yeah.
O5's taken quite the interest in him. Where the fuck are these cameras? I mean, they have to be either in the lights. Maybe they probably put a camera in my TV or something. They wouldn't put one in the shower. That's perverted. Goddamn fucking assholes. Is it under my bed? Nah, that's a terrible angle. Why would they put it under my bed? Wouldn't be surprised though, I guess. What if they start feeding me something bad? Something really bad. Maybe they're trying to do something to me too, I guess. Fuck me, they're coming, aren't they?
Hello, SCP-5162.
Alright, so what is it today? Who the fuck are you?
Oh,
You've
yeah.
not met them yet. This
That's
is,
more.
No, wait!
I
I remember you.
Yep.
Yeah. Heard you're the one that held me down and forced a needle into my back.
Those were orders of the higher ups, not my own.
You mean Dr. Harkman?
Mm-hmm.
So, any whoosies, this is, Dr. Perso.
Yep.
That sounds stupid.
Okay, well, we do have a test for you today.
Of course. Okay, what is it today? Running laps? Want to draw more blood?
No.
More CAT
it's more
scans?
of a... No, we're done with all those tests.
The fuck do you want then?
You're meeting another SCP today.
No.
This one's actually okay. I know
This
you
one's
can't. I know
fine.
you don't trust
Damn
me,
near every
but-
SCP I met has tried to kill me, except for a fucking bear and a stupid pill I took.
Well, again, we don't have all these very evil killing things. We have one that we'd like you to talk to, if you would. I know you don't really want to trust me or can trust me, but
Tell me about him.
could.
Tell me about it. What is it? Tell me about it.
The SCP is, well, his name is SCP-343.
That explains so much, doesn't it?
Okay, well, the name that is also given to him is God.
Like, fuck, I thought I was goddamn loony.
They change their appearance depending on who they're talking to.
Oh, what, you want to see who I see? What is some
Oh, we
bullshit
don't
like
really
that?
care for that, but I think talking to them will put you at ease because people who do speak to them feel more at ease.
Mm-hmm.
At ease. I am stuck in a facility with nowhere to go. I can pretty much do whatever the fuck I want, right? Watch TV all day, sit on my ass, grow fat, die of a heart attack every day.
Yes, but we can tell you feel a little bit upset.
Why
over
wouldn't
the
I be
situation.
upset?
That's understandable. You should, you have the right to feel upset. But we would appreciate if you did speak to this SCP, because I feel like you would enjoy the conversation, somewhat, at least. Makes you feel any better. We sometimes to speak to them.
Yep.
If this is some sort of fucking trick, I'm gonna kill you. Over and over again. Both of you.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Cool. Let's just head on out then.
Yeah. Also, you need to learn to stop flipping off at random people. or
Places in the room.
You're missing
You're not-
all the cameras.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Fuck off.
It's kind of funny seeing you stare at a bookcase.
But no 2 guards this time?
No, we don't think you
No.
need to need that extra.
Need 2
escort.
researchers though, that's fucking great.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This would have been a lot easier if I was just right back at this cell. Why did he even move
Yeah.
me?
Well,
Wasn't it our thing? It was the request of higher ups.
yes, that. Okay.
Even higher than
Who?
you know.
Dr. Harkman?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so image removed. Alright, sure. God, right? Haha.
Yeah.
This is gonna be funny.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay.
When you're done, we'll collect you, okay?
Alright, fine. Wait, what? What? Why is it so big? He's not in here. What? Is that wine? Fuck, that must be like from what, 16th century? A harp, a couple books, and I guess the chair is nice. Who the fuck do I talk to? It's a nice bird. I guess God likes animals too. Huh. Who the fuck?
Why, hello there. Nice to meet you.
Where were you?
I just came here, like usual. Why don't you have a seat?
Okay.
You're not in danger here, okay?
What?
You're not in danger, huh? I know you're a little, scared, but you'll be fine. Davis, right?
Yes.
Like I said, you will be fine here.
Are you really God? Or is that like just some title that they gave you?
I really am God. You all are my own, well, creations. They can't really contain me here, so I come and go as my please. I have other things I also need to be doing, you know.
Okay. I don't really know why they, fuck. Sorry,
It's perfectly fine.
I shouldn't really curse in front of the Lord, huh?
Well, it's fine. I personally don't really mind nowadays.
This is not possible.
I can tell you something that only you would know. The facility wouldn't.
What?
I could tell you that you served in a war in Afghanistan.
I mean, pretty sure the facility knows a bit about that already. We talked about it, and,
Most likely then. Well, I guess I can... It may get a bit more personal, but it's the only way I could really let you know. I do also know that's your ex who cheated on you when you were at the war.
Is this supposed to be like some sort of weird punishment towards me, or like how's this working out? Because I'm not entirely certain about this right now.
Well, from what I think I'm supposed to do, I'm here to try to at least talk to you, try to calm you down a bit more. Because you do have quite a bit of anger with you, don't you? But it's understandable. I won't act like you can be happy all the time. Things have gone sideways in a way. I understand that perfectly.
Yeah.
I would like to say, Davis, that the war was, well, it's over for you, at least. You don't need to worry about that anymore.
I know. He died so many times.
Hmm. I'm guessing back there you died so many times that... From what I'm gonna guess then, is that you and your battalion have probably died many times, but then you would come back, only remembering. Am I correct?
There's always a mine or somebody in one of the buildings just ready to shoot. Or something.
It was always too unpredictable.
We barely got
Is that
through
what
it.
you're thinking?
Barely got through that.
If it wasn't for your ability, you would have been dead. Am I correct?
We all would have been dead. I must have died 1,000 times. I lost count.
Well, that really is a shame. I'm sorry that that has happened to you. Even sometimes with supernatural abilities, I do not know how those are given to people.
Did you
But
give me this? This thing I have?
Personally, I'm so old to the point where I don't really know. I have to create a lot of people every day, but I don't fully know if I do. I guess my mind's a bit scrambled nowadays, is it not? I'm sorry I cannot give you the answers you are looking for. It's either I don't fully know myself, or it's just other things, but mostly that my old man brain is, you know, a bit loopy.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. You're really... God, I'm gonna go to hell, aren't I?
Well, a thing I've said before, and a thing I always believe, is anyone can change. Repent. It just didn't show off their actions. So what I'm trying to say is there's always chances and times where you can change. Life isn't set down one path or another. You can always set the direction off. Just depends on how you act in the future.
Yeah, I guess.
In the end, it's always decided on if the person tries to repent or change. It's never just one thing or another. If you want to change enough, if you want to try enough, you will. That's just how humans work. Though it's never too late for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I hope that has answered your questions pretty well.
They're watching us right now, aren't they?
They are. They always are, but some things tend to be redacted in the final files or not.
I killed them over and
I don't-
over again.
I'm aware. What, you think since you can just loop time in a way that I wouldn't know? After all, I am God. What I said before still stands, Davis. Anyone can change or repent.
Yeah. Where were you hiding, if you don't mind me asking? You go and come as you please? What'd you, like, teleport or something? Or just...
Well, I mean, I guess I can. I can also just go to other parts of the world very quickly. I mean, as much as they can contain certain anomalies, they can't contain them all. They can't
Why do
contain
you
me,
stay
after all.
here?
Well, I don't really stay here. I pop in every now and again, but besides that, I just have to do work elsewhere.
Wish I could leave, honestly. Then again, I used to be a bum on the streets.
And in reality, I cannot explain a lot of the anomalies here as well. There are some that aren't even my own creations.
I guess that's true. Should I...
Hello.
Sorry,
No, it's perfectly fine. What were you going to say?
should I leave? I mean, you're probably a busy person and all that.
I'm always happy to talk to people. It's always nice to see how individuals are doing, especially if they have baggage like yours, for instance. There are other SCPs like you that have sadly had the same thing. The thing about SCPs in general is some have to be contained even if they aren't monsters. Sadly, some people have these supernatural abilities that can hurt others a lot. It's the sad truth of something. Maybe in the future I'll be able to figure out why this happens and actually stop it. It's something I at least hope to try. I hate seeing my own children like this.
I hope. I hate to take any more of your time, sir.
Well, if you insist on that. I will say it was a pleasure talking to you.
It was to you, too.
Remember to keep those words in mind, okay, Davis?
Promise to.
If you ever want to talk to me again, you can at least try requesting.
I mean, I didn't really know this whole thing existed. I was kind of just... This room's a lot bigger than some containment, so...
That's what they all say in the end, after our conversations. A lot of the more human SCPs don't really know. Well, I must be going now.
Oh,
You stay safe.
okay. See ya.
Goodbye.
Some sort of trapdoor, or is it... No, that is a solid wall. Okay.
Y'all done in here?
Yeah. Yeah.
You ready to go?
Yeah. Sorry.
How'd it
Seems
go?
like it was productive.
Sorry, the thinking on his words.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't bother you then. Come on, let's get you back.
Right.
Fine. Let's go.
Well, I'm glad you had a productive time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we'll check in on you later.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm an atheist anymore. Okay. I'd really take his words to heart, I guess. Screw it, what's the worst that could happen, right? I mean, they can't kill me anyways, I just come back. I think I want to take a nap or something. Thoroughly requests the SCP-512 is to meet SCP-096. I am quite curious to see what would happen. Perhaps if he has already seen it, then would he be a constant loop? And if so, well, it'll be rather difficult to get him to stop, or maybe something else. This is gonna be a hard bargain, considering that can't really die, but it would be interesting nonetheless. Uncertain.
Hey.
How did the test go with 343?
Really good, I think. You
Yeah.
went in kind of bitchy, but came out pretty quiet, so I guess
More
worth it.
docile. Probably thinking
Yeah.
over the words.
Yeah.
Lord knows
Yeah.
I did.
He said he was thinking over the words, so I think he is.
Well, good. I would like to ask you a couple of you a question or two. Now, come here.
Sure thing.
Currently, I am in the process of emailing one of my higher-ups about another test. Not with 343, obviously, but possibly with 096.
Ooh. Do you know what that one is?
I think that's above my clearance.
He's an interesting case.
Say again?
Or it.
I'm sorry, what? I'm
Oh, no,
speak a little louder, this, yeah.
096 is an interesting case.
I know it's an interesting case. Screw it. I don't see the problem with it. 096 is a SCP who would, whenever you see their face, even as small as the pixels, it will try to kill you. Viciously.
Okay.
It tears you apart.
Yes, now the
Okay.
question is, if this SCP, has already seen 096's face, but dies and remembers it, would 096 constantly try to kill it, or would something else happen?
I would think it would be an infinite loop of killing him,
Yes.
which would make it harder for us to continue testing with him. I don't recommend we do that then.
Yes. However, I've been more or less given permission from higher-ups to, experiment a bit more with our new friend. If I'm going to be honest, they're suggesting some weird things, currently.
Like
Such as?
what?
Well, due to his ability to keep knowledge of the past, that we, if there was a containment breach, that we could simply use him as a reset button.
I guess you could, but
That's a bit inhumane, isn't it?
yeah, I was going to
Yep.
say.
Yes, and
As
the
funny as it
ethics
might be, we
committee.
might have to get the ethics committee.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem with it, if I'm being honest. He'll live. We just don't remember much.
Yeah, but he'll get more mad at us.
True, but we'll explain that in time.
Including if we have to using it to try to figure out how the breach happened, And that would probably take us a bit to even figure out how it happened in the first place.
Yes, well,
so...
could always just constantly update him with information, and so he'll regurgitate it to us, and keep going from there, you know?
I
Maybe.
suppose.
Yes. I'm being told to experiment with him a bit more. I don't entirely know which ones to send him to. 096 is currently on the list, but we'll figure that out as we go. Maybe 2152, but that's a bit more of an interesting one. Different case, different person. You don't know who that is. Why don't you try if I got the number right? So many SCPs nowadays.
Well, I am allowed to know the lower class SCPs, like lower classifications, so probably a lot of the ones we're going to test him with are higher class ones that are probably more dangerous.
Well, I
think.
expect your level clearance to go from 2 to 3 soon, seeing as you did discover an SCP.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that to go through.
Yes. But, is he sleeping, by the way? I can barely see it on monitors.
I'll check. I don't think he is. I think he's just curled up in a ball in his bed.
I wonder what he said. Oh well. Feel free to... Let's get back to our assignments now. I don't think we'll discover much more from this SCP.
Alright.
5 are really giving a lot of orders now.